This show is sponsored by printbymagic.com. We print directly to your bicycle playing cards. Hello and welcome to the Magic World Review Show. I'm James Anthony and today I am reviewing Stasis by JAMBOR. Stasis by JAMBOR. This retails at, let's have a look here, retails £54.49. So, yeah, that is the price of it. Let's get into the trailer. So, here we go, the trailer. I saw this at Magic Live, and I'll be honest, it looked pretty incredible to see something floating, balancing, should I say, not floating, in the way it was. So, this is the trailer by JAMBOR and
Abstract Effects presents Stasis.
Abstract Effects. And yeah, beautiful logo. I love the colours of it. The colours match the box, of course. And so balance borrowed objects like never before. And yeah, what you're seeing now is what you are getting. So it's really cool. I mean, look at that. You can almost go 360. Well, you can go 360 around, but you can be a little bit careful. So we'll get into that later on. Yeah, we've got some space for free. Check it out. Yep, all this is great. It's happening in her hand. Can that be done like that? Yes, it can. Can this be done? Yes, it can. Lots of different objects you can balance and move things. And it's a little bit different, which is what I like about this product. Great. There we go. We can see lots of different cool aspects with this product. So what is my opinion on it? And just remember, this is my opinion and not necessarily yours. You might love this, you might hate it, whatever it is, we all have our own decisions. And for me, I've been playing around with this. So actually, let's jump to a bit of me playing around with this in today with Scott. You'll hear my voice going over it as well. So bear in mind, you cannot perform this, as I am doing now, to an audience in this way. The magic is only from his angle. But it still looks very, very cool.
Go on, yeah.
Let's try and put a box on top of it. This is just crazy. Let me take a shot of this. Let's go with another angle, I think.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
Oh, right there.
So this works for camera.
There we go.
Yeah, it looks freaky. It looks cool. Okay, I'm feeling more lucky about this one. And do you reckon?
Oh no!
Don't worry, anyway, that's still balancing somehow. There we go, like that. Try this here. Da da da. What do you reckon?
I reckon it's going to go any second.
1, 2, 3. Examined. Okay, so there it is. Inside this beautiful box, you get several things. You get a business card, you get 2 special gimmicks, one made out of a bicycle playing card and another one a credit card sort of material. And you then get some wax and you get some other little bits and pieces, which I'm not going to go into anymore. Now, as the actual product, does it work as advertised? Yes, it does. It is a little bit fiddly, so I'm going to say that right up front. Now, he says that the fiddliness is completely covered really by you balancing and swapping hands and pretending. So I agree with that somewhat. It is covered well, and you have to have very good control of them. But the thing is, when you ask someone to hold a card, and they're holding it like this here, they feel like they really cannot move because their elbow's here, and if they move, it's going to collapse. So the psychology of it works very, very well. They're not going to start looking around and seeing how things work. So because of that, I think it does play very, very big in the right situation for that spectator. But then if you add another spectator, her friend, or another person there, no, it doesn't play in that situation. And that's kind of like the limits of this product. I really, really want to do this do this effect for my show in this room next week. But the problem is I can't. I really am a little bit scared first of all, of doing it, something going wrong, but secondly, I'm more scared of the angles and other people getting up off the seats and looking around. You have to have it really controlled. So for Instagram, fantastic. For film, any sort of film, you can pan it around, you have control of your angles, it is fantastic again. But when it comes to a live performance with people's friends around, I would be very scared. So for that reason, it's not for me as a product. I mean, when I say not for me, I will certainly do this. I'll do it on camera, I'll play around with it, and it is fantastic. And what I love about this effect is that it's something different than your usual sort of card trick. Something is floating, something is sort of, oh, we've got somebody coming into the shop. Okay, so what do I think of this in terms of angles? From here, if they're holding it, anyone in this area cannot really be standing there because they'll be able to see how it works. And the same for this section here. And it really is a trick just one-on-one or for camera. And I will be very scared doing this in a live situation. And in terms of reliability of the gimmicks, I think they are very well built out of bicycle and credit card. However, I would also be afraid of not having the gimmicks work with certain products. So let's say I take a credit card off somebody, then I know that it works generally with most credit cards. But if they gave me a business card, it might not work as well, or it might, you need to test it basically. You need to test the materials, make sure that it works with whichever item you're going to go ahead with. So again, another reason that I'd be a little bit careful with this product, and that I personally would be very scared of doing this in a live situation, especially if it were to drop or things to happen and anything gets seen, which is a possibility unless you're very, very careful. Basically what I'm trying to say is you're going to have to put quite a lot of practice into getting this right until you get a feel for every kind of objects that you play with, rather than just guessing. So all in all, I'm going to rate this, and before I rate it, let's just have a look again at the price. It's £54.49. Now, this product I was going to rate between a 7 and an 8 out of 10, which I think is comfortably worth a 7 out of 10 or 8 out of 10 if the price wasn't so high. And I quite simply have to say, for the gimmicks that you're getting, it is not worth £54.49. I feel almost like they've spent more money on the box than they have the actual product itself. And that, for me, is a no-no. Yeah, it looks beautiful on the shelf as a magic shop. I love that. But in terms of the gimmicks that you're getting, it is definitely not worth £54.49, however good it is. I mean, not for this product, it's not. It's a £35 trick, it's a £30 trick. It's not because it's £54.49. So that is why I have reduced the review down a little bit, and I've reduced it to 6.5 out of 10. Because I didn't think it needed to be that expensive. It is what it is. So if you really, really want a balancing effect, and you want to be able to do it one-on-one for people, maybe on Instagram, maybe in a live situation, if you are very comfortable and spend a lot of time with this device to the point where you're really happy. But you know what it's like if you're at a party or a location, lots of people are around you. That is not so much the time I'm going to do it unless I have complete control of this group. I know that somebody's not going to go and start having a look or hitting things, and that person who's holding it actually is quite easy to control because they don't want to move or stop it. So you got to get to know the person you're performing it for, trust that they're not going to be stupid with it, and secondly, have complete trust over the gimmick, which is going to require some practice. So yeah, I wish I could give it a 7. I think it is a clear 7 to 7.5 out of 10 if it wasn't £54.49. That is everything I need to say about Stasis. I love being honest about the products from my opinion. But if you've got this, please do let us know in the comments down below what you think of Stasis. Don't hold back, let us know your honest feelings about it. If you really enjoy it and you get a lot out of this, let us know too. So that is Stasis by JAMBOR. Finally, there was a competition last week, so the winner to that competition is in the Show More section down below. So Profiteer, I think, was a product we were giving away. I'm not sure if it's been substituted for another product, but either way, we are giving away that product to a random winner from our Facebook and our YouTube channels. So thanks again for watching this week's Magic World Review Show. I am James Anthony. Have a great day. Bye-bye.